Everybody, time now for Great Day Food, and today we have a great spring dinner idea for you.
Yes, the one and only Chef Plum is here to teach us how to make his lemon and basil pesto chicken. All of his recipes, I know you love to email me and say that they love the recipes because they're easy.
Nice. Yeah,
they're delicious and we look fancy, but they're easy. Yeah.
I get people on my Instagram, @chef_Plum, hit me up there. I can always answer questions. Someone just asked me a question about how long we cooked something last week. And I had to tell her.
That's good.
All right, yeah, so you can tell us.
She's very responsive.
I text you when I'm cooking. And
a lot. A lot.
What did you say about this?
How long does it take for this water to boil? What?
Why did I burn my face?
This dish looks delicious.
So this is a fun dish right here, right? Really simple, really easy. I really want to focus on like the easy spring, like weeknight type meal, and this is a great one to go with. So I got some little potatoes here. These little fingerlings. You can buy whatever's on sale, right? I bought these, they were on sale. I just took them, I cut them up small right here, Scott, as you can see.
Got it.
Right, and I'm gonna put them into this pan, okay?
Potatoes go first. And you want them small because they cook faster?
Exactly.
Okay.
This little olive oil in the pan here, right? So while those are getting nice and happy in that pan, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little salt to it, right? Because we know salt and potatoes are best friends.
Absolutely.
Right? So while this is getting happy in here, right, you can hear it. Hear that noise? That's potatoes having a party. You hear that?
It's like a potato
It's a potato
chip.
party.
It's a potato party, right? So they're gonna hang out there and get happy for a few minutes. Now, in the meantime, I've got a little bit of cornstarch in a bowl here. All right? I'm doing cornstarch to keep everything gluten-free.
Okay,
right. So we're gonna add our thin-cut chicken.
Are you dredging the chicken?
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Wow. Now,
thank you.
And there's no eggs, so this is like easy dredge.
Very, very simple. Did I teach you that, or did you learn it from somebody else?
I don't know.
The answer is always, I taught you.
You taught me,
Thank
Chef.
you, that's better.
Yes.
So the reason you dredge is because it's going to make it crispy?
That's right. So I've got a little bit of olive oil in this pan here, and I've got the cornstarch on here, which is one of my favorite things to use because it makes it nice and crispy.
Okay.
Right? So put that down there for a minute. What we're going to do is let these guys just get nice and happy here, okay?
And that's thin cut chicken, again, because it'll cook faster.
Yeah, exactly. And in that was just a little bit of cornstarch and a little bit of salt. I kept it really, really simple, okay?
No pepper, because you don't think we should do pepper right away.
Pepper at the end. If you're gonna cook with something, let the pepper go at the end because pepper will burn.
Okay,
right?
I never knew that. I always do both in the front.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. And your tip for the day. Fresh ground black pepper.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The pre-ground stuff could have been ground 15 years ago.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, no, I have the little grinder.
That's what you want to do. So we're going to get these to turn a little bit brown here, okay? Which is great. Now, one of the things you could do at your house, too. You want to make pesto? Make your pesto. A little basil, a little parmesan, a little garlic. Put it in the blender, let it chop all up, a little olive oil, make your own, right?
Or
we're talking easy springtime meal.
Buy it.
My grocery store makes a great pesto here.
Costco makes a great pesto.
Yeah.
I learned that from our executive producer, Kate. I now buy it. It's so delicious. You got to get the refrigerated one, the one that has to be in the fridge.
Right, very, very simple here. It's a couple bucks. Just buy it. It makes life easy for you. But feel free to make your own, because I don't want anybody yelling at me. You can't make pesto? Of course you can make pesto. But why if we're trying to make an easy dinner, right?
Sometimes that would keep me from doing it if I had to make the pesto. So this is nice and easy. If you're quick, you need to get everyone out the door to a sporting practice.
Right. So we're gonna speed this up a little process a little bit here. I'll let these go a little bit longer, but in the meantime, I got some chopped peppers here. I've got a little chopped onion here. And again, if you want to make it go quicker, the grocery store sells that already chopped and peppers for you as well.
I have that in a bag already mixed like that, but it's frozen. Is that
I don't like the frozen stuff, Kara. I know.
It gets too, I mean, they say it's just as healthy.
I just think it gets mushy.
Mushy, yeah.
You know, it gets mushy.
Okay.
When I did Guys Grocery Games years and years ago, I had to do a whole thing where we had to grab about 5 ingredients, and everybody kept grabbing frozen vegetables to use, right? And they tore them apart for it. So it gets mushy and gross. And ever since then, I was like, I will never touch a frozen vegetable.
Okay, no frozens. Okay,
Right.
if you want to do Guy Fieri's grocery.
So there we go. Got a little browning on that chicken. You see that? Which is great.
You want a little color. Okay.
Right. Okay, so our things are getting nice and happy in here. You can smell it, right? When you have a pinch of salt, we just added some stuff to it. I've got fresh chopped garlic, right? We're gonna use 1 fresh chopped garlic clove.
Do you recommend using the jarred garlic?
No garlic.
He's trying to flame me right now. No! Garlic is your enemy. Fresh chopped garlic. I had a chef at culinary school said, if you don't want to take the time to peel the garlic and cut it with your knife, you don't deserve to use it.
Exactly.
I thought that was a little harsh, but that's what he said.
Okay.
So we're gonna put our garlic in there and get this nice and happy, right? Look at that. Look how fun that looks. All the color in there.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm ready to just eat that. Okay.
So let that go for a few minutes. Also great for breakfast, right? Our chicken's getting nice and happy
you're
here.
right. That's like a little hash brown.
So I would let this cook down for a few more minutes, but for the sake of time, we're now going to add some of our pesto directly to this with that oil.
Oh, right in there.
Right in there, just like that, right? Give it a little toss. If you don't want to toss it, just use your spoon here. Can you toss it?
I can use a spoon.
You want to try just to throw it?
No.
Come on.
No.
We got a minute left.
1 minute left. Let's do it. Let me grab a plate. I'll show you how
I
to
have
plate
to wear this dress for Eyewitness News at 4.
Okay.
Oh, this smells amazing. Yeah. I didn't think of pesto just for potatoes and veggies, but that's
great,
amazing.
right?
Yeah.
So here's what we're gonna do. We got that all beautiful tossed up like that.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Beautiful color.
So what we're gonna do is take our potatoes here. We're gonna put it right here.
Yeah.
Right? Now this should cook a little bit longer, so this is gonna be our show plate. Right? Look at that, beautiful, right? And then what we do is we can cut our chicken up if we want. We'll leave these whole just for the shot here.
All right.
I'm gonna put them on here like this.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And our final 20 seconds and it's done.
And here we go, look at this. Bam, a little pesto to finish it off. Right on top, a little squeeze of lemon, a couple lemon wedges to serve it.
You're
There we go.
done.
Here, try this one. This is gonna be a better one for you anyway. Look at that. Bam. And don't be afraid. Pesto does turn brown because it oxidizes. It's a piece of cake.
How do we get in touch with you? Quick.
At Chef_Plum on Instagram. And don't forget every Saturday on WICC, Plum Love Foods from 3 to 5.
I'm going to take a break and pay some bills. We'll be back with more great day right after
So
this.
delicious.